computer. Here we go. Okay, so it's May 18th. Hooray. All right, so this is our cardio blast workout for the day. We have 5 rounds of 400-meter run or 30 burpees, and then 21 Russian single arm dumbbell or kettlebell swings. So what that means is it'll be through the legs, thumb in, and you'll transition at the top. So 21 total alternating. Again,
how does that work with a dumbbell? Do you hold onto the handle then?
Yeah, good question. You can. If you hold it with a dumbbell, then you can hold it by like the topmost portion of the dumbbell or the center. So depending on how heavy it is, just kind of like with with dumbbell snatches, it's a little bit easier to hold the dumbbell closer to the end of the bell than the center. So that might be a good suggestion for the Russian swing.
Okay.
Yeah. And then if you can alternate safely, that's fine. If not, then maybe trying to do some on one arm, some on the other. 21 is an odd number, so might not necessarily balance out. But again, trying to do alternating as the goal.
My kettlebell's 70 pounds, so I think I'll just do regular swings.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, doing regular Russian swings, that's totally cool. So, oh yeah, by the way, it says swings, and it's I should specify Russian swings. So, it is Russian. It is not full overhead. Thank you for bringing that up, Ian.
Russian is eye level?
Yep. So we're just going to eye level. We're not doing all the way overhead. Also known as American swings. And then finally, we have 9 strict pull-ups if you have a pull-up bar or dumbbell kettlebell row. So for the row, so right arm, bringing my left leg forward, right leg back, right arm, bringing it up to the elbow. And then again, switching sides, same thing. Right leg back, left leg forward, bringing that elbow up. Trying to keep it tucked in, right? Try not to jerk it. We really want to make sure that our torso is flat to the ground and that we're really using those arms as opposed to the shoulders. And again, try not to have our back rounded, keeping it flat, chest high. Yep, great, that's perfect.
So if we're doing, Wayne, if we're doing single arm on both those, like the Russian dumbbell and this 9 rows, are they per arm then, 21?
Yeah, good
arm?
question. So the swings, like the Russian swings, are going to be total. The rows are going to be on per arm. So 9 on the right, 9 on the left. And then again, the Russian is like if alternating. So bringing it up, transitioning in the air, bringing it up, transitioning in the air for a total of 21. These are all good questions. This is very similar to the workout. I think it's, what is it? Not Nancy, because that's with overhead squats. The one with pull-ups and the kettlebell swings, I can't think of the name of it right now. But it's very close to it. There's no set time cap. And if you can run, that's cool. And if not, or if you have a cardio machine at home, that's cool. And again, as an alternative, 30 burpees is about the same amount of time as a 400-meter run. So that's kind of a good sub-end for that. But yeah, and the goal with if you're doing pull-ups, maybe trying to break them up, unless you're feeling really good, doing 45, I think that's math, 45 strict pull-ups.
That's Patrick. Patrick got him.
Yes, do it. Awesome. All right. Any questions before we start warming up?
I may try these pull-ups. So I have a pull-up bar, but it's like on my kid's playground, like way in my backyard. So I'll have to run out there to do it. So I may start on those and then switch to the rows if it takes too much time to run out there every time.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, this is, again, working with what we've got. That's totally fine. Any other questions?
Anyone doing the workout? Any of the workouts tomorrow at the outdoor workout? I just signed up for the 11:30.
I'm doing the 6:30 tonight.
Oh, cool.
I might, Patrick. I wasn't planning on it. It's a good drive for me, but be fun.
I'm going to try to do
Four of 9 signed up so far, Ian. You might want to do it now before the workout.
Yeah, I know. All of today's got filled up, I think.
Yeah.
I was there at 7:30, or it was a nice, or 7 o'clock. It was a good group there.
Oh, yeah? Did it work pretty well?
Yeah, actually it worked really well. Matt was the coach and handled it well.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it'd be good to see you, Ian. You should sign up.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. You too.
All right. We're going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up. So let's start off with 30 jumping jacks. Kill it. From there, after we've done 30 jumping jacks, we're going to go into 20 of those bunny hops. So just hopping on the balls of our feet. Once we've done 20 total there, we're going to go into 20 total alternating lunges. So 10 on each leg, bringing that knee down. I took a rest day for the first time in what felt like an eternity yesterday, and it feels like I haven't worked out in like 8 years. Once you've done 20 total of those lunges, let's go into 10 air squats. All right, good. From there, so let's grab onto either our dumbbell or our kettlebell. We're gonna practice kind of our swings. Starting off with if you have a dumbbell, this might be a little bit harder, but it's called a kettlebell kickback. I learned this from Mary. Basically what that looks like is your back is flat, core tight. You're bringing it, actually I learned this from Rachel Shores. You're bringing the kettlebell forward to touch and then swinging it a little bit through your leg.
We lost Wayne. Are you there, Wayne?
Oh, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Oh no. Hold on, sorry. Are you there?
Yeah, he's going in and out.
Sorry about that. Are you there? Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, of course. Look, I'm cursed with Zoom. I never have any other issues except for when I'm using Zoom. Okay, so I was talking about the kettlebell kickback, which essentially what that looks like is you're bringing the bell forward and then making slight contact with the floor and then driving it a little bit through your leg. You can also do this with a dumbbell. So this
do either of you guys know what a kettlebell kickback is?
No,
Yeah,
I
imagine
don't.
it's like a tricep kickback like this.
But he's doing it 2 arms. So we missed that, Wayne.
Okay.
Is it like this?
Yeah, kind of. Except you're just like touching the floor with a dumbbell or a kettlebell. It's kind of like a preemptive swing.
Oh, so you're like this?
No, here, I'll show you. So I'm right here. Bring
Down.
the legs, tap, through the legs, tap, through the legs, tap.
Oh.
Yeah. It might be a little awkward with the dumbbell. Like I said, it's meant for a kettlebell, but it can work. And then once you've done a couple of those, we're going to go into 10 of those eye level swings, so our Russian swings. Yep. Yeah, that's a good transition. I like that. Looks really good. Awesome. Once you've done 10 total, you can set it down. Okay, so we're gonna try this today. If it's a little awkward with the transition, like catching it in the air, like that's okay. So what this will look like is your thumb's gonna be in. You're gonna drive it up, switch in the air, bring your thumb back in, so on and so forth. So what that should look like is thumb in, thumb out, thumb in, thumb out, thumb in, thumb out, right? Your dumbbell or kettlebell might make a little bit of air as you're coming up. So let's try that a couple of times on each arm and see how that feels. Like, especially with catching it a little bit airbound with the dumbbell or kettlebell. Obviously, try not to throw anything. Yeah, Ian, your bell is a little heavy. Just a little.
Heavy for one arm.
Good. Awesome. Great.
How fun, I think.
So that's our goal for today, right? So 21 total in transitioning. So each arm, again, one arm might have one more swing than the other. If that matters to you, then trying to balance it out the next round, so on and so forth. Awesome. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So that's kind of our like technical move of the day. And then we have those rows, which again, we're gonna try and keep it close to our body. So I have my kettlebell, left leg forward, right leg back. My back is flat, bringing it in. 9 on the right, 9 on the left. So if you wanna do 3 reps on each arm, just to get a feel for that. Good.
So Wayne,
Yeah.
for the alternating Russian swings, it's 21 total.
Yep.
But for the dumbbell rows, it's 9 each arm. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 18 total.
Yeah. Yep. So 18 total, 9 per arm. Except unless you're doing pull-ups, and it's 9 total. You don't have to do 18 pull-ups.
Got it.
Is there any rest in between rounds?
There is not.
All right.
Yep. So trying to go at a steady pace. I imagine that the pull-ups or the rows will be an active rest. Awesome. And if helpful, I have a big whiteboard. Would it be helpful for me to write it down to show it on the screen, or?
I've already written it down. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got it.
I've got it in chat. I'm okay.
Cool. Awesome. Great. Okay. Beautiful. All right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen for the timer so that way we can see it. All right. Can you all see that okay?
Yep.
Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. As always, feel free to mute yourself if you want to play any music of your choice. You can do that. And then we'll get started in just a few moments. All right, everyone looks ready. Okay. So starting off with our run and or burpees, not or. There's no or. It's just, or sorry, and. It's only or. Burpees are running. Here we go. In 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
I'm just saying happy birthday to you. Yeah. Cheers up.
Back to the homeless shelter. Maybe John knows something else about Joel that'll help us.
Yeah. I got some more to do. Can you move up?
Hey, Mama. Mommy. Mama. Four.
Here's a watch your brother for me.
Wait, I thought we all had a red shoe.
Good job, folks.
Was I last?
I doubt it.
Whew. That was a good one.
Good job, everyone. Woo!
That's fun.
Thanks for doing that.
You have a ski erg, huh, Wayne?
I do. I do. For now.
Yeah.
How'd it go for everyone?
Good.
That's a lot of burpees.
Are you moving,